Hello everybody and welcome to the first troop column of the campaign, and possibly one of the last missions we're going to do without at least laser weapons. We do have squad concealment to start us out here. This is the start of a new session for me, and I forgot fog density 0. So, what do we got? We have a little military checkpoint building with spotlights over here. Also like an armored personnel carrier truck. Guess it doesn't have treads, so it is just a truck. Like a SWAT truck or something over here. We've got a relatively small map going that way. This way, quite a bit bigger. Okay. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Just had lunch, and food not sitting particularly well in the throat. Alright, so, we have sniper, medic, yeah, okay, specialist grenadier. Right, we don't have anything crazy going on with that yet. Ben is here. That's cool. Miguel and Savage. Clara Murphy. Yes, nice to see you. Good. Okay, so probably don't want to move Abby up first. You know, you have a sub, so let's move you first. I don't hate the idea of getting on this building. The problem is we're going to get the ability to engage freaking everything on the map if we go on this building, and I'm a little concerned about that. Let's creep up to here, see if there's anything here, see if there's anything in the building. And there is not. So, with nothing in the building, I don't want you, I want you. Miguel Lopez, who has Blade Master. Not Cutthroat, though, unfortunately. Although Abby has Field Surgeon, yes. Abby. Ooh, man, the lunch! The lunch is just doing all kinds of things with my stomach at the moment. So the monument, this is the monument map. That's right, this is the old Gatecrasher, isn't it? So, we're gonna... yeah, this is fine. Move up to here. I think we will take the high ground, and we will see what we can do from on top. Oh, you spotted something. What'd you spot? Abby, what'd you spot? Who you see over here? Officer, double troopers, and a surveillance drone. That's a pod of 4. That's mighty nice. If they come towards us, we definitely have a good shot for them. And you should be okay to creep all the way up ahead, Molly, so let's take care of that. Yeah, didn't pull anything, so good. Brawl, I'm going to want you upstairs too, so for now, let's just move you here to this light. And we'll get you set up on the next turn. We'll get our Shinobi out there scouting a little bit further ahead, see if it's going to be okay for us to open up on these clowns. They're actually going to move sort of away from us, which is okay, but it's also... Urgh. It all depends who else is down there, right? Yeah, it all depends who else is down there. Miguel, if you would please go up here. I have vision through the window here, so I know there's no civilian that's going to spot us right the fuck over here. We can move up a little bit more freely. There are like 10 to 12 enemies, so... you know, there are going to be some guys on this map. Let's move forward. We're pretty deep ahead now, and we do see another pod. Trooper, Sentry, Engineer, Gunner. That's 8 enemies so far. That's like 2/3 of what the map has. So I feel relatively comfortable with this then. Yeah, let's just move aggressively up here and get into position. Abby, you can stay put behind the high cover. Your gun isn't going to be as useful. Your command and combat protocol and haywire protocol. Oh, see, this is where we took... Field Surgeon, but this is where Trojan can be really useful, guys. They have this drone here. 100% shutdown. If you shut it down successfully, you don't get detected. You are not detected. And it will die to Trojan, because Trojan just pops drones like nothing. So this is a situation where Trojan would have been extremely valuable. I mean, you have squad sight shots. You don't have any shots on those guys from there, though. Problem is, I want to be able to shoot these guys, and there's lots of high cover in the way. Like, all these high cover elements stop us from getting shots in there. And that's a little disadvantageous. I don't know. Brawl, I'm going to want you up here, though. That's for damn sure. And, Dermot McKay. Dermot McKay. You got an SMG. You really are a... like flashbang and grenader. You're not so much a shooter grenader. I could put you here. Yeah, we're gonna put you here, Dermot. Don't walk through any civilians along the way. You are a civilian spotter, so we're relatively safe over there. So the question is, what do we do with Molly? Do we keep Molly here, relatively out of sight, using squad sight? Do we push her up ahead where she has more shots? I mean, I don't know where they're gonna scamper. She has just a steady weapon right now, Molly. We don't know where they're gonna move either. These guys can move off screen. If they move down on us now, come down on us, guys. Go down on us. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So we might be able to hit this pod and just yellow alert this pod and not even have to face them both on the same turn. I didn't bring a technical on this. What the hell was I thinking? Why did I not queue up a technical on this mission? This is like the perfect... I put a grenadier in. Did I not have a technical? Like, what the hell is the deal? So we could pretty much guarantee that gunner dies. That's pretty important. This engineer is also a high priority target in this pod. So the question is, would it be better using overwatches? Well, you actually have ambush. Yeah, you actually have ambush. You can kill one of them. You can crit with ambush, is my point. You can't crit with this initiating shot normally. You do get no aim penalty because you're in stealth. But you can crit with ambush, and you can actually stay concealed if you had it. If everybody had silencers, we would ambush all three of these guys right now. And we would just let them move and kill them on the next turn. And then we would overwatch anybody else. And there is a fourth person in this pod. We have to remember that. Okay, I'm not really a fan of this current situation. Not one bit at all. So let's move ahead to here. We're just going to move around. Go behind this. Do we see the other guy now? We don't see... Oh, we do see the other guy in this pod. Yeah, the sentry. And then we see a bit of this pod as well. So we would activate everything now if we were to activate. I'm fine. I'm not going to activate these guys at the moment. Let's continue scouting ahead with Miguel. Because there's more than just this on the map. That's for damn sure. What do we see? We don't see the rest. So let's just go to here. Dual directional cover. We still don't spot what's left on the map. So that's fine. I don't want to pull these guys in the present situation, so we're going to wait a little bit longer. Abby, hold back. Oh, I should have checked what the hack is. You're going to steady your weapon. I mean, we have 100% with you. You could basically kill the first target straight up. And then we just have to kill the rest of them. If I can engage one of these pods, then yeah, we could probably just wipe one pod out immediately. I can do it. I can do it right now. Where is that other pod? Let's move ahead to here.
Orders confirmed.
It's going to go on yellow alert. It's definitely close enough to see these guys. If we kill one of them, they will definitely see a corpse. Where's the fourth dude? He must be right here? Yeah, I think he's right here, hiding where this full cover is blocking me. So, to that end, I guess I can just shoot the gunner. I mean, we're in vision of them, yeah? Yeah, we're in vision of them. You have a shot on the sentry? No, you've got a shot on the gunner. Okay, we'll tell you what then. What's your critical? 30% to crit. Okay, you know what? You're gonna ambush the gunner. Now we're committed. If we don't, like, you will shoot on this turn, no matter what happens. So we are committed to this now. You have to just overwatch, because you don't have any vision on anything. What is the hack? The hack is disorient and superior PCS. That could be good. We definitely would like to get that PCS if we can. Oh, you can totally shoot them. So we've got a shot on the trooper, the gunner, or the sentry. We're going to just plug the sentry. 100%, 64 to crit. We don't actually need a crit. We just need to successfully hit this guy without freaking dying. You're in a relatively safe spot. You could still slashy slash if you need to. Do we overwatch you too is the question. I mean, you'll probably get a shot on them if we overwatch. But I can move you ahead and overwatch from there. I mean, I don't mind you having a head a little bit right now, Abby. Here, let's check your percentages. You're probably going to overwatch. You don't have anything, right? Right. Yeah, just fucking overwatch. You're going to have like 60 or 70%, so we're going to do it. And you too, I think. You will also overwatch. And we're going to shoot. We're doing the overwatches because I think we have a good chance of just wiping this whole pod out. So bring the sentry down, and let's crit the gunner with our gunner. Yep, there's the kill, 4 damage. Come on. Come at me, bros. They do see our gunner. Alright, here we go. Shot number 1. That looks like a kill. Gunner is dead. And the officer, one more shot. Oh, he makes it with 1 HP, and that's not an officer, is it? That's actually a engineer. So the question is, if I come to here and slash this guy, will I activate the other pod immediately? I mean, I don't currently see it, and I'm all the way up here, and this is only like 2 tiles closer. I'm gonna do it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's make this shit happen. We'll be in high cover even if we do activate them. He spots us. Nothing else sees us currently, except for a civilian. Will we see the other pod? It doesn't look like it? No, we don't. This other pod will definitely see corpses, though, here. So, they are on yellow alert. They are going to run towards us. They didn't run towards us, though. What? The fuck? Well, they're definitely on yellow alert, so let's just, you know, camp out up here. Let's take our reload and overwatch. And that's all we're going to do for a couple turns. We're just going to camp on the high ground, you know, the way XCOM is supposed to be played. You have a free reload, so let's not use your free reload. Let's use your standard reload right here. And give me an overwatch. What's your... Brawl! Ben Clark, right, Ben. Ben is Brawl. Give me your free reload and an overwatch. Minister, also reload. Dermot will also reload an overwatch. And Molly here is not... Molly's going to reload. Shit, okay. Yep, and then she's going to steady her weapon. She's not overwatching. And Miguel is actually going to fall back to behind this high cover. Anything coming from this direction won't even spot Miguel. If they come from this direction, they will, though. Alright, so that's 4 down, and, like, probably 8 more to go. Really? You can steady and overwatch. They are definitely in yellow alert. They are 100%... They saw the corpses. I know they saw the corpses. They should have an investigate job to come out here and find out what happened to them. I don't really have very good vision over there. Miguel, come this way. And this guy's yelling, too. The yelling is basically the same range as your vision, so if they yell on top of you and you don't see anything, then they're probably not going to alert anybody, but sometimes they can run and yell and all kinds of stuff. Alright. Let's make this happen. Come on, Miguel. You got vision. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Advent officer. Oh, we miss. Not so good. 33%. Donut! These guys really want their donuts. Multiple people froze, which means we killed something. We killed 2 of them. Did we kill 3 of them? Drone. Trooper. Yes, we killed 3 of them. Holy shit. They're down to just the officer. The officer. We could flush this guy. Oh no, they've got a trooper too. We could flush him for 7 to 9. Guaranteed kill if we hit 96% is pretty good. I'm a little scared for the life of our shinobi if we do that, though. Yeah, 56. I think we take shots here. We could flush. Do we use flush for once, guys? We could combat protocol as well. And sniper has shots on both of them. 80% on that clown and 64 over here. You know what? Can you see this officer? You can't. If you move ahead, can I move you ahead anywhere where you can see it? Like here? Yeah, okay. So I can move you ahead to here. Worst case scenario, I can always command Miguel to get the fuck out if we activate another pod. So go up and clean this officer out. It doesn't feel like we activated. Goodbye, officer. Also, we get the loot. What's the loot? Come on.
Did you see that one?
Yes, I saw it. Now show me the loot. It didn't even show. Like, it didn't even show in the combat log what the loot was. That's bullshit is what it is. You are going to reload, Savage, and I am going to flush for like the first time ever. 86%, 1 to 2 damage, and decreases his ability to fight. Oh no, decreases his defenses. 2 damage, very good. That silenced cannon is just, it sounds anemic, but it's awesome. So I think now we have to move forward. I haven't seen any other enemies on the map other than these 2 pods, and we are basically in a situation where we have no idea where they are. So, you know, we're just going to creep ahead a little bit at a time. I'm going to move you through to here, Molly, and we're going to keep you on the roof for now. We're probably going to have to move you ahead as well. Continue to steady your weapon. Basically, I just want your weapon steadied, is all I really want. You're the last action, that's why we're getting the cinematic and I can't do anything with you. Okay, still no signs of anything, so we're going to reload our guns before we advance. This is not a timed mission, so we will take our time to just reload. Clara can move ahead and reload in this high cover, and then everybody else is just going to reload and overwatch for 1 turn, and we'll be fine. Including Brawl, who has the free reloads, because we don't have to use our free reloads. Yay! Free reload anytime! I love you! The way the game should have been designed in the first place. Why would you use your reload like that if you don't have to? Okay, so nothing. So Miguel, you might not be in concealment, but you are... Oh, there we go. Yep, that's an engineer and a sectoid. That's him by the bush! There's no bushes on this map! Fuck! Sectoid moves into cover. Engineer moves into cover, possibly flankable. We could definitely slash either of these guys. It's just the 2 of them? They can make it if they try. Yeah, it's just the 2 of them. Slashing the sectoid probably wouldn't be very safe. Slashing this engineer, though, would put us in high cover to anything out over that direction. Sniper, what do you have? Oh, you have a flank on the engineer, though. 51 on the sectoid. That's with steady weapon up. So that high cover is really effective. Also, it's across the freaking map. So, tell you what, Molly, how about you rapid target the sectoid. You're going to get a 61 on it with 13 to crit. 45 to high cover, 14% to weapon range from across the freaking universe. 61% the sectoid in the skull, please. Wasn't the skull, but it was a good, solid hit. 5 damage. It's down to 3 HP. I can make that work. I can totally make that work, except you're not going to have range to make that work. 3 HP is just a little much. I need to do a little bittle more in order to make that work. Oh, I could give command and just slash 2 guys. That could be good. That could be good. That could be really good. Nobody can realistically get ahead to a good tile to flank this guy. Really? Yeah, no, you can't get up into cover there. This isn't going to flank him. You can't get up into cover there. This isn't going to flank him. Everybody's a little too far back. We moved a little too aggressively here with Miguel, I think. But I don't mind. I think we're going to flush this guy. Civilian goes running. Do we pull anything else? Miguel, do you pull anything else? I don't see anything in the... Come on. Doesn't look like it? No, it's totally fine. So there's a sectoid there. We are going to move wantonly aggressively then up towards this sectoid. Abby, you don't need to move quite so aggressively. Move into the high cover at the very least. Dermot, you're going to get up here to this high cover. The only reason the gunner didn't go there is because he couldn't actually reach it. And we're going to move you up to here too. We have a little bit of a firing line here, but it's just a sectoid. It's not like it's a muton or a faceless or anything. And he is going to run to his buddies, and his buddies appear to be back. Oh, wait, he's going to raise a zombie? Oh, dude, you're exposed to our... No, he's going to mind control. Okay, you're exposed to our sniper, I think, but we need to get vision on you, and we are mind controlled. So we need to move forward and get vision. We don't have a pistol on Abby, and we are not going to use Commissar, even if we could. Abby, move ahead. We need to not get slashed by Miguel. So do you have a flank on the sectoid? You don't? By like 1 tile, you don't have a flank on the sectoid. So do we holo-target it and have somebody else go for the kill is the question. We have a flank from here. Absolutely. All we really need is a walk fire to hit, but what's our regular shot? 77. I can make that 87. Walk fire might not do enough damage. We really do need to kill him, so you know what? Sniper's not going to shoot. Sniper is just going to take a regular old-fashioned holo-target on the sectoid, and then is going to steady weapon with their second action. Come on. Do it! Do it! There we go, steady weapon. Now, you're going to take a conventional shot on the sectoid. 87%, 97 with graze. Just do 3 damage! 4 damage! Excellent, that's going to break mind control, and Miguel is fine. Miguel, get better will. Wow, that's it? 10? Wow, I was expecting 12, but 10. That was a real... Oh, I guess we had it vulnerable, didn't we? Yeah, cool. 10 enemies killed. I don't think we lost any to a grenade. We didn't shoot any grenades, no rockets, no flamethrowers. So every one of those corpses we should recover. Nice. Was there a stun lancer? There wasn't, was there? I guess we'll see in a second. I think it's all troopers, officers, and a sectoid corpse. Anyway, well done, soldiers. I need you for the base assault now. I'll see you back at base. It's extremely important that that went so smoothly, because I need these soldiers for the HQ assault. I have a few soldiers out that I could have really used for it. So Dermot McKay is going to pick up Protector and pick up that extra flashbang and or smoke and or frost bomb in the support grenade slot. Savage is a sergeant. Holy shit, yeah, that's hail of bullets, please. Shredder could be useful. Mayhem, we are not building towards that, so we are going to take the hail of bullets. And you'll be sort of a mix of a hybrid of cooldown using hail of bullets and demolition, so early cooldowns. I think what we're going to do this time, we're taking Danger Zone over Cyclic Fire. Cyclic Fire is super powerful against big targets that you can get relatively close to. Like, it's super, super good. Or relays. It's basically the relay killer extraordinaire. But, we're going to take Danger Zone because the idea of my gunners here are going to be early cooldown, so Hail of Bullets and Demolition, which are going to be amazing at getting through those time missions. Like, Pod of 2, Hail of Bullets takes care of one of them, right there. Everybody else take care of the other guy. We have an Assault, done. We have a Shinobi, done. No problem. Demolition, so good. I think we showed how freaking good Demolition was in the previous campaign. We're going to be taking Danger Zone. Then we were taking Kill Zone. And Kill Zone just wasn't getting us the results it needed. It doesn't require both actions anymore, so you can move in Kill Zone now. But I think we're going to go Rapid Fire this time. Sort of supplement the fact that we're not going to have Chain Shot. We go Rapid Fire, and then we have an ability that can just get up in their face and do butt tons of damage with, like, extra ammos and all that stuff against one major target. I think that'll be good. Rupture, I don't even think we're going to take Rupture on our Rangers this time. I think our Rangers are even going to take something else. Rupture has become sort of a secondary kind of thing. It no longer guarantees a critical hit. It now gives you a bonus to crit. And it's +3 damage from all attacks in the future. Well, you apply a point of Rupture with every plasma weapon shot you fire at people too. Like, I don't know. I just, maybe, but maybe not. And absolutely 100% saturation fire. Like, we can wipe out an entire rainbow pod with one play with saturation fire. Like, absolutely taking it. And Halo Bullouts is going to be our pick this time. Lance Corporal Roberts, what is your call sign? 2 times! Molly 2 times Roberts. That's going to be center mass for you. Well done. We got an officer, 7 troopers, and a sectoid, a few alloys, few crystals, 27 supplies. Oh, we got a drone wreck as well. That's right. Right, there was a drone wreck. Also, advanced conditioning, that's 2 HP. That's pretty nice. A data pad and a laser sight. Advanced laser. Holy shit, that's good. Low intel. I spent intel on that. We're out of 59. I don't actually have the ability to make another contact right now, so it doesn't matter that much, but still. I mean, low intel is always a factor. We are going to scan until laser weapons are done. We are going to continue scanning here. I have people working intel still in this region because I want to detect troop columns and stuff. But it's going to bite us in the ass. Watch, we're going to get a data tap before this happens. We're gonna end up with a data tap, and I know we are. Sabotage a monument, get advanced attention, 32 intel, no, well, you're not gonna get an intel package for these. Extremely light, 10 days, 1 hour, oh man. Vigilance is only 1 there. It would pull vigilance. Well, no, it's not going to pull people away from here because they have 9 or 10 or 11 vigilance here anyway, so we're guaranteed that they're not going to pull out of there. Neutralize target, get advanced attention. Extremely light. Intel package if you capture the VIP and intel. 3 days, 13 hours is not really reasonable, so no. I just want advanced lasers to finish. Then I want to queue up the HQ assault.
The outcome of this research can only
Excellent, advanced
further
lasers
our
is finished.
advances, Commander.
So we get a laser cannon for free. I'm going to need to buy a laser lance, so I might need to do some money for that. 50 supplies. I don't actually know how many supplies I have, but apparently I do have enough to start combat armor. Or we go trooper autopsy for the proving ground. And the officer autopsy. That's pretty important. Sectoid autopsy for the Psi Labs. Also important. I want to get a Psi Labs. I want to use it this time. Illyrium core, which we don't need right now. We have 7. Datapad for intel that I can't use at the moment. Resistance radio, I don't have the intel for. I could actually use the datapad for that, technically. So the question is, do we go straight into combat armor, or do we go for the proving grounds? 16 days. Oh boy. Well, I'm not going to have the money for the proving grounds. I'm not going to have money for combat armor either. This costs 50 supplies now. I could use those 50 supplies in order to get more lasers right now. So no, we're going to do the Advent Trooper autopsy for the moment.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger.
Yeah, I totally agree, bro. I totally agree. So we have 77 supplies. Do I need to... Okay, do I need to... I want a proving ground, I want a laboratory. Those are the next 2 things we want to build. Proving ground, laboratory.
Maybe once this is all over, we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
Yeah, sounds good, bro. I think... Okay, let's just queue up the mission. Let's queue up the mission. Now that we have the advanced lasers, let's get this done. So, Operation Summit Lies, Assault Advent Headquarters. 3 strength in the region because we did do that troop column. Oh, man. And how many people? We get 8 nowadays, I think. Anyway, I will be back. I don't know, this might be a 10-person mission if we can get them in, which we're not going to be able to. I'll be back in a minute. I'll see you soon. Okay, so here's our squad. We have to go in with 8 people because we just can't infiltrate anymore reasonably. It's going to go up to like 2 weeks just for a single person for the single like level of infiltration. We're probably going to want to get this to 200%. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we've got Lance Corporal Riley here. She's filling the shinobi role, going in without the Sten gun because honestly she's the shinobi. We have Boom Boom going in. We gave him one of the Sten guns. Savage is going in with our free laser cannon, also kitted out. Very nice. Armor piercing. We're going to have Minister Abby go in with the laser rifle. No upgrades. Medkit. All the good stuff. Brawl is going in with a laser rifle. So first Ranger with a laser rifle should be pretty damn effective, especially with armor piercing ammo. Classic, also known as our Long Walker wannabe. First Laser Lance, also kitted out with the best upgrades we can get. Our laser shotgun to Lance Corporal Roberts. This is all EV. We don't have what's his name? Ringleader Ernst. We don't have Ernst available right now because he is wounded for 2 more weeks. And also McKay, Rumble, you're gonna come in here. Devin McKay, yes. Dermot McKay, you're going to come in here with your double flashbang grenades now in your grenade slot. I don't have Mark II Gremlins yet. Yeah, that's going to have to do. Enemy material and an intel package. Also, the general must die. Infiltrate the first liberation mission. Start the infiltration. Now, I am so tempted to pull everybody out of here. It's going to take me 2 weeks, though. Realistically, can I avoid a data tap for 2 weeks? I don't think I can. Everybody go into hiding. We're just going to let whatever vigilance, like whatever they're going to do to move forces into the region, they're just going to be able to do, and we're just going to have to live with it, basically. So, what did we have here? We had 3 days, 4 hours on a neutralized target, get Advent's attention, so a vigilance spike. I don't want to do vigilance spikes in the regions that literally neighbor my home region. So no, we're not doing that. I would do them in another region right now to keep vigilance up. Actually, if we wanted to check
no new supplies coming in.
resistance management, threat level is guarded, 29 legions. Okay. They've increased global force strength by 1 recently. That's fine. Let's proceed to continue the scouty scouts on what we can do here. Any recruitments happening? Person recovered from a wound. That's nice. What the hell? Really? Really? I don't have anybody working intel up there. They don't have 6 strength, so hack the hidden it's in yeah. Okay, anyway, hack the hidden resistance computer, attack advent counterinsurgency ops, very light, 10 to 12, 30 intel, counters a dark event, 11 days, 3 hours. They don't have 6 strength, so this isn't an ambush, right? So we're going to queue this up. I just don't have anybody working intel here. So did you have an intel pool that you just spent it all on to get this for us? It can't be an ambush. They don't have the strength in the region for it. I'm going to pick a squad for this. I've got a squad I could put together for it. We're going to do this mission, and we're going to infiltrate it all the way down to extremely light. I'll be back in a minute. Okie dokie, here we go. This is a pretty straightforward squad. Decent people considering what we're going to get in this mission, hopefully. Bring it down to extremely light. I mean, strength in the region is technically 3. It could become 4 before this one goes. So we could be fighting like a mech, maybe. But I mean, I've got an officer specialist there. We can combat protocol a mech if we get one. So yeah, strength 3 is definitely not an ambush because they need strength 6 or 7 for an ambush. So let's do it. I don't see any reason why not. 17 supplies. When's the supply drop? We want to spend that 11 days. We got a little bit of time. New target acquired. Again in this area. What the hell? Smash and grab. 4 days, 23 hours. Very light. I would love to do a smash and grab right now. With 4 days, 23 hours, though. I have nobody working intel there. How the hell are we getting leads on these things? Obviously, we had an intel bank built up, and they're spending it now, but, I mean, I could put together a squad of 4 or 5 and do this, but it will still be at very light. I don't know if I can get it down to extremely light and be reasonable. I'm going to try it, though. I'm going to try. We're going to queue this one up, too, and I'll be back with whatever the results of this squad are going to be, whether we're going to do this mission or not. Okay, we can do it with 5 people and still get it to extremely light, which is amazeballs. I have no idea how that's possible, but apparently it is. So we are going to go in. Song is going to bring the Fulton harness. That's what this is. We're going to try and recover some corpses from this mission, too, if we can. Start the infiltration. Get these missions done while we still have the region in enemy hands, I suppose. Still going to take a while for our infiltration here. It's at 30%, and we're going to have to infiltrate to 200, I think. So, I mean, let's just get it done, right? I suppose this video is probably getting a little long at this point, but I would like to. I'd like to end off at least around a mission, if we can get to one. New targets acquired. Okay. So, extract. It's a scientist with an intel package as well. POI and a scientist. 4 days, 11 hours, extremely light. I really want another scientist. Let's queue it up. we have a ton of people out now. I'll be back. Okay, I can't actually do this one right now. We are not in position to handle this. I have enough soldiers that I can queue something up for it, but I have nothing to protect a haven at that point, and we are literally on the verge of getting a retaliation. We shouldn't get one in East Asia because everybody's hiding, but it's only going to take another couple rebels to be detected. I had so many people working for so hard in East Asia for so long that the bucket has to be almost full by now. What do we get? We got a recover item from a train, find a lead, extremely light, 25 intel. Intel, no intel package. This is Liberation 1, though. Oh, Operation Ebony Stoppage. I guess I can't do you right now. I need to get a mission complete. So we're gonna, let's come up to East Asia, and we'll actually scan here. Because if we do get like a troop column, I might be able to 0% it, potentially. I mean, I don't have many soldiers, but there's a chance that we could 0% a troop column. VIP from city, free a prisoner, grenadier intel package. You know what? You know what, though? I don't want any missions right now, so let's actually just put... Yeah, you don't go into hiding. You go into recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put you guys into hiding, and up here, everybody who's still working intel here as well, we're going to put you into hiding, and we're going to put you on recruitment because we recruited you here recently. Actually, no, you know what? No. All of you guys just go in recruitment. Let's build this haven up in West Asia. We might get a recruit raid soon, too, and that would kind of suck. It's been a long time since I've done a recruit raid. I don't think I've done one since, like... I've never done one on camera. I think I've only done 1 or 2 recruit raids ever as well, because I just never recruit in regions where, like, I've never in the past recruited so much that I've gone above the cap for the mini raid on recruitment.
I am sure you will find the
So we got the trooper autopsy. That means we have access to the proving grounds now.
Thorough analysis. I have yet to discover what, if any,
New proving ground alloy plating. Also research on robotics and officer. Very good.
Testing their visual acuity. No doubt.
So I want to break down a drone. Is that Advent Robotics? Disassemble a drone gives me alloys for the drone. I don't want to disassemble a drone. Yeah, robotics is basically the autopsy on the drone, yes? Yeah, it costs 3 drone wrecks. I want to do that, because that's going to get us Gremlin Mark II. I also need resistance radios sooner rather than later. It's going to sap all my intel. Officer autopsy is required. Sectoid autopsy for the lab. Faceless autopsy for chameleon vests aren't the biggest deal in the world, I guess. And of course, combat armor. If we could get the supplies, I wouldn't mind getting combat armor sooner rather than later. Let's do robotics for now, though, because I want the Gremlin Mark II. And then we will see how many days. 8 days till the supply drops, so I'm going to have time to maybe sell some shit and then maybe start combat armor before the supply happens. So that's good. Alright, let's continue scanning. We're at 90%. We recovered from wounds. West Asia recruits a person. That's good. You can go on recruitment as well. I have 4 in hiding here, 2 on recruit. Do I want... Oh man, we're going to get a recruit raid if I put more people... Okay, you know what? I lied. We're going to put 2 people on recruitment here. The other people are going to go into hiding. Okay, we're at 101 on India. We do need to infiltrate this down further, though, don't we? It is very light currently. We still have a day, 1 hour. We do want to infiltrate this down to extremely light. We don't have the best squad going in on that one. Strength is at 4 as well now. Okay, it is still very light, but it is vulnerable. Go, no go. Probably 10 or 11 dudes if it's vulnerable, very light. Oh, man. Oh, we don't have the best squad for this smash and grab, but I really, really, really want to do it. So Operation Myth Deer is going to be... Sounds like a really shitty Canadian city. Operation Myth Deer is going to be our mission in the next video. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I hope to see you then.